This is the NFL on EA Sports. And this is Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. Tonight, the third of 3 on this Wild Card Sunday. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Cincinnati Bengals. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. That's Cam Little set to start this. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, too up, make get they suit touch begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ball and jump, man. Touch hands. We about to bump then. Better bang yours. Cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. That's the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's same time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beats like it's Dre, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him belly fill his tank, run up to the next state. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the pub. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slide me something. Hungry for it, see an issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. Huh, what? You gonna believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see them. Got get it, go retrieve it. Short, small, when that's from Cali, but the cheetah print out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time.
We're the game for Cincinnati.
Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time.
I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Let's close out the weekend with what should be a good one on Monday Night Primetime between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Cincinnati Bengals. Let the postseason begin. We're underway in this AFC Wildcard Weekend contest. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11, MT, take the hot.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. Looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
11. Ready?
Burrow from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
And And now this defense is on that sack board and sets up a pretty good chance here on third down. It's a little bit like blood in the water with Sharks when it comes to taking sacks. You can feel it as a quarterback. Once that defense gets one, they're hungry for another.
Nickel look by the Jaguars here, third down.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Here he goes, third and long. Brought in downfield by Gesicki. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. If you get explosive plays, those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
11 MT. Stop. 180. 180. Stop.
First down, Burrow to throw. That's another quick hitter. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Here we go. 12. Stop.
Brown on the inside give. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
I'm fine, ready?
All set now, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Short pass brought in. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Gun. 180. What? Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Complete out to the right. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet. It gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
They have it 1st and goal, an early lead available here in the postseason.
Here we go. Stop.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play 1st and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, well, it leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Ball placed at the 7. It's
Here we
2nd
go.
and goal.
Stop.
Burrow to the air now. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals finish up an excellent opening series. Joe Burrow with the touchdown. No doubt about it, Brock. They are trying to take him out of this game from the start. And a touchdown on the opening drive, that's a good way to do it.
Yeah, this is one of those situations, Kate, where you and I up here in this booth, we can hear it and we can feel it. This crowd senses an opportunity to dig those opponents an early hole that before long might become the grave their season rests in if they don't respond.
Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know and set the table for more.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Rip, 23. This one's hot. Easy. Read it, 54. Read it, 54. Here we go.
First and 10, it's Lawrence. And it's caught, takes Travis Hunter. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Red on red. Son, this one's hot. Silver.
On second down, it's ETN. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Hey, Soko, hot. Go, let's go.
On third and 2, here's Lawrence. And it's incomplete, so that's going to bring up fourth down. So no initial clapback, at least not immediately. Gonna have to play from a deficit for at least a little while as that opening drive stalls out.
And your hope here offensively is that deficit remains unchanged when you get the ball back the next time, because you do not want to be looking 2 scores down to start this one out.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Here we go. 180.
Here's Brown to start the drive. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They've got first and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Here's Burrow. Pass it downfield. It's Chase. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Bengals have a first down.
When you throw that comeback route versus zone, you have to see the underneath defenders. It's frankly easier, Kate, to throw it versus man-to-man. You know where everybody is. But in zone, you better trust your eyes underneath. And when you do, there's completions like that to be had.
And he takes it across midfield and into Jaguars territory. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up second and 4.
Brings up second and 4.
It's just set.
No running here. It's Todd Brooks. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. That one gains 7. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And it sets up second down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. Throwing is Burrow. Right side cut by Higgins. And they're going to have 1st and goal. He's out of bounds just shy of that 5-yard line. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And now they have a 1st and goal.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
He will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals take a 13-0 lead. Joe Burrow with the touchdown.
That score, this is now a time where this defense is going to get on that sideline, look at each other and say, hey, we got to play this quarterback a whole lot more honest because he is doing damage with his legs.
McPherson at the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bengals double their lead to 14. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Bayshul and Tootin now on the return. Making some progress here. Races past midfield. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
We get to playoff football, Kate, and every team's going to excel in 3 phases. You've got to. Offense, defense, special teams. What an excellent return and the type of effort they expect from themselves in postseason football.
1st and 10 from the 43.
Hey, lie. 13, Lou.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Demetrius Knight has it. And the Bengals are stopped on the return just shy of their own 35.
Well, I suppose some praise is in order for bringing him down almost immediately and preventing a return. Definitely minimize the damage the best they could, but it is still a demoralizing outcome for this offense to give the ball away.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Here we go. 11. Right 80. Wait, cut. 11. Stop.
This drive will begin with a run by Brown. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
1st down from the 42.
11, Thomas. Right 80.
Looking to throw, Burrow. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
12. Let's get set. Right 80.
Burrow setting the throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And the Bengals have a 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Right 80. Right touch. Stop.
From the gun, a give to Brown. And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a 20-zip lead.
That's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
McPherson at the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals stretch their lead to 21. McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
At their own 32-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Connection made. Travis Etienne. They'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Offensive line fast. Lawrence with it on 1st. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. We should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. But 2 in a row now have slipped away. Almost had back-to-back interceptions. A chance for him now to clean things up here on 2nd down.
Hey, son.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Hey, run. Hey, Soko, hot.
Slot man motioned over. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Now send Logan Cook out again for the punt. Charlie Jones on the Bengals return. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
11. Here we go. Stop.
Burrow. He puts some air under it deep down the left. That's complete inside the 35. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals continue piling on to this lead.
Jaguars nothing.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Rip, 23. Focus, hot.
Now Lawrence. Here comes the screen for Etienne. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Lawrence working from the gun. Called in by Myers. And he'll hit them enough for a 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st down from the 41.
Hey, Ginger, hot.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. That pass caught by Strange. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
It's a gain of 7. Brings
Take
up
right
2nd
open.
and 3 at their 48-yard line.
Go.
Running back sent in motion left. Again, it's Lawrence to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So now they have 3rd and short.
3 yards to go.
Hey, 11, Agate. Hey, pincher. Jack. Silver.
Back to the air, Lawrence. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Cam Taylor-Britt kicks it off.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. On 1st down, here's Burrow. Going all the way to the end zone here. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. That is Caleb Ransom. And the Jaguars will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Throwing on 1st down, Lawrence. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Looking for his back, Travis Etienne there. And now they face 2nd down.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
We'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion.
Decent 24.
Lawrence trying again on 2nd. Into the hands of his running back, Etienne. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
That's good for the Jaguars. 1st down.
Rip, 23.
1st and 10.
He'll throw it.
3-yard line.
He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. Here's a return from the 7. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Hey. Take right open. Here we go.
Now it's Lawrence. Space past the 35. And he picks up a good chunk of yards here. Looks to be about 7. He's up to the 37. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
13
The 37-yard line.
Hey, kill.
Out of the gun, a give to Etienne. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. And that one goes for a gain of 11. That's good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
1st down throw, Lawrence. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown.
Every touchdown's got its own story, but for me, Kate, that one's all about courage. Courage of that receiver to run all the way across the field. Courage of the quarterback to know it's going to take a little extra time. That courage paid dividends for 6.
Little checks on the extra point. And the Jaguars cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21.
Jaguars 7. The kickoff for the Jaguars.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On one, ready?
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10. Straight ahead, it's Brown. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts, the very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11. Wide 80. Stop.
Here's Brown again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
Third and
5. On one, ready? 11 MT, 11 MT. Gun. Stop.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
46-yard line.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11 Thomas. Stop.
And first down carry for Brown. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up second.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
11, wide 80. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
From the gun to get to Brooks. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
All right, looks like they're going to try to power this across. Goal line formation on 3rd and inches. Burrow's going to sneak it. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stuck around the line. No gain.
That's more than a must-get for a quarterback. I really put that in the always-get territory. Even if the defense knows what's coming, you got to be able to drive forward for at least a couple inches.
Brown on the carry, and he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. That's a pickup of 9. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
That's another Bengals first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
11, 11, 11.
Again, they'll run with Dobbins. Having gained about a handful there. Stopped that time by Antonio Johnson.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
Gun. 11 MT. Stop. Right 80. Right cut. Stop.
Running it again with Dobbins. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
Gain of 8. And the Bengals first down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
1 quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. It's the Bengals with it, 1 quarter from continuing their postseason run.
On 2, ready?
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. He picks up 5 on that 1st down run, brings up 2nd down.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
1st down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Brought in. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
7-yard gain.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
They go heavy on this 1st and goal. 3 tight ends in the formation.
Here we go. 11. Stop.
Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. Some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Jaguars are there. He's hauled down. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Oh, you hate that. They've eaten up some good yardage on this drive, Kate, and you get down in the red zone, and this is where you really got to stay on schedule. Let's give some credit to this defense. They know the job they got to do. Got to knock you back.
And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Bengals put up even more points in a win. T. Higgins, the touchdown. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals grow their lead yet again.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. Making some progress here. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
First and 10 coming up. The Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
Hey, Soko, hot.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. That's completed right side. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. Give him 25 on that play. And the Jaguars have a 1st down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. In a double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief.
Oh no, they get him yet again! Picked off by their rookie from Michigan.
See, I think the one thing you and I love about this NFL game is almost all of them are one-score games. So to see a blowout like this, it's taken a superhuman effort defensively, and they just added to it.
11, 12. Stop.
Start on the ground with Dobbins. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
20 hot. 11, Thomas. 11 MT. Stop.
On 2nd down, here's Dobbins. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line, 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go. Can. Side.
3rd and long for him here. And they have this one well contained. There's the stop for a loss now. 4th down coming up.
I'll tell you, that is a humbling moment to see a completed 3rd down pass actually go backwards instead of towards the sticks.
So on 4th down, Bengals calling on Ryan Rico for the punt. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. A stoppage now, and this is not an injury you want to see. This, Brock, could affect both sides of the football for them. That's Travis Hunter who's being tended to. On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Jaguars hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Let's go.
Lawrence throwing here. Complete out to the right. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Easy. Sink right.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you more interceptions.
A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one. You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Throwing again. Here's Lawrence. That's caught at the 4. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Textbook hitch route. Hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low-ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you've got a great chance to win.
Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator job?
And there's our last in image of this game. It's intercepted. DJ Turner comes up with it. And the Bengals make the interception on what is the final play of this game. So the Bengals pick up the win in this one. Well, safe to say, Brock, the nerves are out of the way. Their playoff run officially off and running as they punch their ticket to that divisional round.
Yeah, and we know through the years this wildcard round is never taken lightly. Crazy things happen every year as the playoffs begin, and we can't forget, for a lot of these guys, it's their first experience of the postseason, and they acquainted themselves to the playoff atmosphere, I'd say pretty darn well.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Bengals emerge as winners as we say so long from Cincinnati.